So I made a post on my status which was saying, no one is ever single and contented. Deep down, you want to be loved, longed for, coveted, yearned. Like everyone wants to be desired. But we still go ahead and tell ourselves that we are single and contented. But it is not true. So my friend here, called Ruth, as you might see, has given me a testimony of a friend that she has met or people she has met who unfortunately she believes they feel like being single is the best option for them. But the good thing she goes and says why they have chosen to do that, because in their relationships they felt they have been taken to hell and they have been really disappointed, which sadly is true. A lot of us have had so many bad relationships, bad deals, bad decisions go against us. And it's not because we did it, but because people did it. Unfortunately, this is not true. Yes, we are contented in our singleness because of the circumstances that have happened to us, but it is not absolutely true that we are absolute angels and the people whom we related with are absolute devils. Because the only relationship where one party is clean and free of any wrongdoing is that between a human and a god. Other than that, we are all perpetrators of our own failures and downfalls. So I would like to say this. It is very, very possible for us to love again, to care again, to go out there and fall in love. But that will only happen if we correct the mistakes that happened in our previous relationships. And you'll only do that if you can be generous enough with yourself and look at what did you do to contribute to that. The issue here is that these people are not looking at themselves as people who participated in their betrayal. But yet they did. I did. We all do. In the relationship, something might have happened that we ignored. That is us contributing to it. In the relationship, something that must have happened that we failed to talk about it. And the other person thinks, oh yeah, if I do this, there's nothing, I get a free pass. That is us contributing to our own betrayals and disappointments. Whatever we decided to keep quiet about, whatever we decided to tolerate, is a sign that we can take in all these bad things. We didn't talk about it. We didn't shout it out. I didn't ask for correction. I didn't ask for explanations because, well, I thought I was keeping the peace, and now I don't have the peace. So we have contributed to our own failures. Maybe in itself we did not actually do something to deserve that relationship. And yet we keep feeling we are the ones who have been wronged. And that is unfortunate. That is really bad. So what I would advise us to do is, where you feel you have been wronged and betrayed, I would like you to look at yourself as a devil itself. What did you do wrong? And the moment you find that you cannot get a reason, just know you are not ready to relate again. You are not ready to love again, because someone who is not honest with him or herself cannot be honest with others. Because it is not true that we are angels who cannot make mistakes or who cannot do bad things. It is not true. Just that other people's mistakes might outweigh ours. But even that tiny little mistake matters. So please, let's be honest ourselves. Let's look at what did we do wrong or what did we not do. Once we correct that, then we can go out there, approach others, relate with them, love them, and make them better. Because when we do that and we make them better and happy, that happiness and joy in their hearts will get reflected back to us. Not that they're going to give it to us, but by us seeing them happy, that will make us happy. And that will make us know that we are loved. Because they enjoy what we are doing. And then they also proactively perhaps do what's supposed to be done to make us happy. But it is all about us. It's not about others and how they treat us. It's about us. How are we behaving? How are we treating ourselves? How are we treating those around us? That is all that matters. Not them. So please, sit down, look at yourself. What have you not done? Why do you have this happening to you? Not why do you deserve it, but why is it happening to you? When you ask that question, you find the answer. You will always love again, because no one is contented being single. It's just because of circumstance. And if we refuse to look at what caused those circumstances, by looking at it objectively in the way that we contributed to it, we shall continue being pseudo-happy in being single because of circumstance. And yet that is not the reality. I wish you all the best in love.